I'm sharing this with you to just let you know that your salary might be low, but that doesn't necessarily limit you. What can limit a person is really their money management. Welcome to another video by the Crystal Group. I am Jasmine Chung, and this is Wealthy Wednesdays, your weekly guide to building wealth and securing your financial future. So, I recently asked on my Instagram what area of personal finance my viewers would like for me to cover this week, and only one person responding. But if it's only one person, if it's even only one person that I'm reaching with my videos and it's improving their life, I'm really, really happy about that. So thank you for viewing. You know your name. So this person commented that she wants to hear more about budgeting. And I found that comment particularly inspiring because she's actually already one of my clients. And I want to share a bit on her background today. So she earned on average around 85,000 Jamaican dollars monthly. And with that amount, she actually saves at least 10,000 money, which leaves her net pay at 75,000. And this is a salary that we would say is closer to the Jamaican minimum wage. So she's not earning a high income. And that's why I find her so inspiring, because she's asking about budgeting, but I believe she's really on a great path as it relates to that, because with this same low salary, she has actually bought a car already and she's aiming towards other big goals in the future. And I'm so proud of you. Thank you for watching. Another reason I actually find this person so inspiring is that for me, in working with so many people with so many different financial situations, I know for a fact that a lot of people earn triple or even more of more times their income, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times her income. And she's in a better financial situation from them because of her financial practices and her spending habits and her money management. So I'm sharing this with you to just let you know that your salary might be low, but that doesn't necessarily limit you. What can limit a person is really their money management. And in today's video, actually, I'll be sharing tips that can help you budget better to ultimately lead to better financial decisions that will help your financial situation. So stay tuned and let me know if this video is helpful at the end, which I'm sure it will be. Tip number 1, save before you spend. This is a very powerful budgeting strategy because it actually goes hand in hand with the principle, pay yourself first, which if you've been following financial videos worldwide, you would have been hearing about this concept a lot. Pay yourself first. So going back to my client, she earned 85,000 monthly, and the first thing that happens to her salary is that her $10,000 comes out every month, which is helping to build her financial cushion. So it doesn't matter how small. Look at your salary and what you earn on average and see how much you can sacrifice and how much you're willing to sacrifice to let yourself in the future thank the you now that made the decision to create the life that you want. So when you're doing this, remember your future self is saying thank you. Tip number 2, use the envelope system. So I previously touched on wants and needs in a video I posted last week. So for my loyal viewers, I'm sure you know how to identify those. So what I'd like for you to do with the envelope system is divide your income into as many categories as you would like. But I would say needs, entertainment slash wants, the amount you're putting into entertainment slash wants, and the savings and investments. With the envelope system, what you do is that, for example, with needs, you'd put the amount that you need to pay your bills monthly in that envelope. Then in your entertainment slash wants envelope, you'll put the amount that you're budgeting towards that. And then in your savings and investments, we all know that this is already something that you don't touch. So maybe this won't even be in an envelope, but it's placed away. A certain amount is placed away for that. And of course, what will happen is that with the envelope system, there's a certain amount placed in each envelope, and then you spend this amount for these particular things every month. And once that envelope is empty, no more spending on that thing. And this is a very effective strategy. And of course, if you don't want to do physical cash and use actual envelopes, then you can create a second bank account or a third, whatever it might be, for the amounts of things that you're spreading your income across. So you'd have your checking account, for example, which pays all of your bills monthly. And then you'll have your entertainment account, which you can splurge on things guilt-free with. And then you have your savings and investment account, which you shouldn't even have access to. If you've been following my videos, you should know that. Tip number 3, set realistic goals. Setting realistic and specific goals will help you on this journey of budgeting, because budgeting is not easy to remain disciplined with. So my client, for example, had her goal of her car, which she has now achieved. And along her budgeting journey, she was thinking about the comfort that she'd get from having her own vehicle and the proud feeling that she'd have in accomplishing the goal. So what I'm saying is, set a realistic and specific goal so you can remember your why. So if you have a savings account, label this as my savings account to purchase my house, or my savings account to purchase my car, or my savings account for my emergency fund. Have a purpose so you can remember your why, or you'll be at the risk of being derailed on this journey of budgeting. Tip number 4, automate your bills that can be automated. So for the bank that I use specifically, I know that I can automatically pay my internet bill, lights, any bill that's listed within their bill payments section. I can do it automated. I've automated some of my insurance policies on there. So it's something that you can do so that on the due date of your bill, you don't have to worry about having to break down the exact amount every time, or you don't have to worry about forgetting to pay a bill and then accidentally spending that money. Don't do that. Or you just don't have to think about it. It's automated and then everything is running smoothly. Okay? So automate your bills. I can't stress this enough. My final tip is embrace frugal living without sacrificing joy. So frugal living would be living within your means and not deterring from that. So frugal living could be, for example, cooking at home instead of eating out. And I mean, we may say frugal, but that can still be a luxury. For me personally, when I cook at home, I'll be clear on like I'm a chef. I'll be making Chinese meals, pastas. Don't talk about Christmas because I really get down in the kitchen on Christmas, but cooking at home is a luxury for me. Frugal living is about balance, not deprivation. So, of course, you can still go out and enjoy life sometimes, but just allocate a specific budget to these things and stick to it, and you'll be all right. So, to recap on the tips that I just shared, they are: one, save before you spend. Pay yourself first. Two, use the envelope system to keep track of your spending. Three, set realistic and specific financial goals to stay motivating. Four, automate your bills to reduce stress and avoid late fees. Five, embrace frugal living without sacrificing the things you enjoy. My clients earning 85,000 monthly is living proof that you can achieve significant financial goals even on a modest salary. So what I would like for you to do is think about how much you're willing to sacrifice so your future self can thank you for making decisions you made today. And once you've come up with that amount, find a way to automatically save it every month from your earnings. If you aren't earning a salary from a company and it can't do a salary deduction, there's no excuse. You can still do an automatic bank deduction or find a way to ensure that it is done every month. This year, we're operating from a place of efforts and not excuses. Join me on this journey to financial success. And if you're struggling with creating a budget for your specific needs, feel free to reach out to me for a consultation. The booking link is in the description. The consultations are, of course, free for the month of January. So please take advantage of this offer while it lasts. Thank you for watching yet another video by the Crystal Group Wealth Solutions. If you made it to the end, please comment Budget 101 so I know you're committing to some of these tips that I mentioned earlier. I'm Jasmine Chum, and this was Wealthy Wednesdays. See you in our next video on Financial Fridays this Friday. Thank you for watching.